I think it's about time for us to begin. Derp joins us, then he joins us. So, last time we left our bunch of murderers, servants of the deep sea. You were just about to approach the mansion, the mansion of House of fucking hell, the mansion of Thorn family, and the family that has specifically connection to Timir and his background.
That's me.
Primarily because, well, obviously on Timir's end there's this most likely thoughts of vengeance and whatnot. I realized I didn't fucking set music for this. Fuck. Oh well. But yeah, vengeance. Sorry, my train of thought derailed. On Timir's end, it's thoughts of vengeance, maybe. But primarily, your goal here is to acquire a specific item for the merchant, your fiendish friend, who will provide you with blueprints for the fortress monastery in exchange for acquiring said item. Which it took me a bit, but I believe your characters like have general description, which yeah, you will know where you see it. Plus, he did mention that something that at a glance it will look like nothing valuable, but appearances can be deceiving. Something along those lines. I'm trying to set a fucking music, but
This is gonna be that scene in Kill Bill. In like a little bit. I think it's in Kill Bill 2.
Which one?
Where everything goes black and white and then I cover everything in blood.
I was thinking more like a thief game where you're trying to find that last piece of treasure, you pick something up and accidentally throw it across the room, making the loudest sound known to fucking man.
I'm purposely gonna make a loud noise so I can kill everyone.
Good thing I've mastered in stealth.
right. As a note, I do not know why the fucking effects do not work. I guess some of the patches simply do not correlate together or whatever. But part of the reward that you did for the sacrifice was like a short-term benefit, which basically translates into whatever is most useful for you. And basically, currently weather is assisting you as heavy rain is sweeping across Menagerie with howling winds. This combined with the thick and sturdy construction of the mansion means that with high degree of possibility that even if you engage in combat in one section, one room, it probably means that the rest of the house will not hear it. Well, unless, you know, a survivor runs away and starts fucking calling for reinforcements like a bitch.
It's gonna be like the thief game where I damage a guard just enough to make him run away and he's gonna be like, help! Intruders! Help!
Yep.
And he's just gonna be running through an empty house because I've killed everyone.
Well, let's hope that's the case and not something worse.
I'll fight them to the death.
And I'm trying to remember, but
Exactly.
did we did any rolls for Timir's memory of the mansion itself?
No. It looks like I just did an athletics check.
For the
That was to get us over the wall.
yeah, climbing up the
Yeah.
wall. Because yes, you will be inside, but there's also a matter of like you deciding as players on which section you want to end.
Would
Okay,
it be
now
like
I think
history
I
or survive?
vaguely remember that would be more like your memory of things from the first life,
Oh wait,
which
history is missing in Pathfinder.
which would be probably society.
Society.
Anything. I cannot think of any other skill right now. I only vaguely know that I remember that mentioning that probably Timir wasn't let
Mm-hmm.
you
Yeah,
know the
he's not
sections
allowed
of
in certain
the
areas. Yeah.
house. Plus, I can always explain that his memory not being the best is like the fact that hey, he died along the way. Plus, he probably wasn't in the best state while in the mansion either. So
Yeah, exactly. I was emaciated, like not fed correctly, all that kind of stuff.
probably sometimes drugged for fun or tortured a bit.
I pray to my god to make this roll not shit, please.
A quick question.
Sankutan.
Yeah.
Quick question. It says
Over
that
average.
I have expert spell casting now. How the fuck do I change that?
It should
Should automatically update.
automatically do it.
It did not, as far as I
Oh.
know.
Spellcasting. Okay, so you have. You are primal, right?
Yes.
Right, here it's trained. Let's see, edit. Okay, so here I cannot change it.
Yeah.
So preparation, no. Not rituals. No, wait. It didn't. Fuck. For fuck's sake. I am stumped. Well, visibility, no, because yeah, editing this doesn't work. I think this doesn't work. That's DC. Okay, you can change it here. Whatever reason you cannot fucking change. Hold on, sorry folks, I need to check something because I cannot fucking figure this out.
No problem.
Boundary, how to edit as plus DC because that's a different thing. Okay, thankfully it seems like on Reddit someone a year ago had the same problem.
Thank you, Reddit.
Okay, I have a question. Have you... Hold on, where do you have... That's for spell attack modifier. Okay. So you did expert spellcaster, that's correct. And that adjusted because that doesn't change class DC, it changed the spell attack modifier and spell DC. So that worked correctly.
So it's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because that doesn't change class DC, it only changes spells, and it did change spells. It has spell attack modifier and DCs, it's expert, so it's correct.
I see, I see. I don't know if Lily is here, or if they zoned out, or forgot they were.
Oh, I
muted
said,
when they
wait,
answered.
I don't see it. It's still so
There you go.
strange for me. Like where it says 23 spell DC.
It's not DC. It's this the other stuff.
Yeah, expert spellcaster doesn't change your class DC, it changes spell attack
The
modifier
attack.
and...
Okay, I see when I'm wrong. Okay, thank you,
Yes,
thank you,
it's
thank
spells. It's expert, so that's correct. That's how it changes.
you. Understood.
Okay. So where was I? Yes, the 14 on society.
It's
So
not horrible for me
the-
personally.
the memories are a bit hazy, and some more like a blur of half-connected flashes of pain, as that was the primary sensation you were subjected to, while in the tender, air quotes, care of also Thorn. But you vaguely recall two things. That they never, ever, ever let any slave in the in the eastern parts of the mansion. And I think that connects with what Kaya got with that Arcana check last session, that there were no details because the roll wasn't good enough, but there's definitely some magic shit in that part as well.
The magic shit. Okay.
And
So that's probably where anything important will be.
yes, and on the other hand, once Timir was brought to it's not the exact word I'm looking for, but I'm just gonna call it an office. And you remember somewhat younger face of Percival, and you vaguely recall that his place where he usually works or
Like a
sleeps.
study or something?
Study. Oh yeah, study is a better word. Is more in the western portion of the mansion.
And just as a reminder for me, because it's been forever since we have even spoken about Percival.
Yep.
Is he the head of the house, or is he like the son of the head of the house? I forget where his position was exactly.
I am not sure if you learned that in character.
Okay. I just know he's part of this house somewhere, then.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were their slave for a bit before they declared you to be a broken toy and tossed you
Yeah,
into the
like-
sea.
Probably around 25 years almost, yeah.
Yeah, so the final call is up to you, but it's possible for Timir, considering Percival's
think-
age, he probably was up and about, like an heir. And towards the end, he seemed to be like the guy that's taking the reins.
Okay. No, that's all I need. I don't need further details than that.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, so pretty much it's your call if you want to focus more on the eastern or western approach, and I can put your tokens inside the compound where you would, after you cross the wall.
Tamir will communicate what he remembers to his party members. And he'll essentially be like, I think we should focus on getting the artifact, and then if something goes wrong, with the revenge part afterwards, we can just leave because we will have the artifact or whatever the thing. the thing, the stuff that we're here to get. Looks to both of you. Well, you are in complete silence, waiting for a response.
I nod.
Perfect.
NPC not.
Perfect. We're in agreement.
And Rock is still like completely lifeless.
I nod Rock's head for him.
Yeah, you open his mouth for a bit. The only thing you can hear is like this old school modem sound of like trying to connect.
Like
You're
the
my
dial
bestest
internet,
friend.
the
That
fax
doesn't sound like
machine
him.
noise.
You're my favorite deputy.
Okay.
You hold him up to your ear, you can hear the waves of the ocean.
I think that's just static.
Right,
So I guess we'll be breaking in over here.
Yeah. I mean, you are literally the only one that knows what the fuck is going on in this place. So
I literally just explained it to you guys.
yeah, I know, but
So
it's
now
a
you
different
know
thing.
what I know.
Yeah,
Which isn't
it's different
much.
though.
No.
All right, let's go.
As you step in,
Alarms go out.
I would like
We hear the barking of dogs.
I would like all of you to roll me a stealth check.
I forgot that under my boy's, under his biography, I put like under his birthplace, I said his mom smile.
For this stealth,
from
do I
my
get
mom.
anything from you? Recluse?
not
I don't
happening.
remember. Okay.
All right. Then
I can't
as a,
Change,
plus
recluse.
2.
Never
as a-
fucking change.
as a reminder, yeah, you will start with
Hey.
one.
Yep,
You're
and I've
okay.
already spent it. It's already been spent.
It's fine, it's fine.
Yeah, but I mean, it's worth it.
It is, considering I have a plus 17.
Okay. So. That. Okay. Out of 3 is good enough. Because I'm gonna assume that's Kaya is in the. Actually, maybe I'm assuming wrongly. Is Kaya in small octopus mode or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was like fine, and then I became small octopus and just climb on a horse.
Yeah.
Okay. You will notice, and this is partially because I absolutely did not want to fucking bother with making window walls, because this map has a lot of fucking windows.
Yep.
So the explanation is that due to their paranoia and kinda preparing for the worst just in case, this place looks fortified.
They've like boarded up everything.
Yes, it's heavily boarded up, like properly reinforced. So, partially because it makes sense to make this a little bit more difficult, but also for my sanity, pretty much like the doors are like the entry points. But yeah, you are free to move at your leisure.
Looks like gang. Do we want to climb to the top of the building and like break in from the top?
Sure. Yeah, that sounds like
Hell
a good idea.
Take me
How tall is this building?
away.
I'll just hold on.
No. How tall is this building? I have a rope. I can just rope, like send it down to you and then pull you up. How many stories is this building?
I'm checking something.
I pick up Kaya also.
Okay,
I've been
there's at least
glued to
one
you this entire time.
fire, 2, 3. Actually, it has a few. I mean, the actual building itself would be not a single story, but again, as I wrote down last session, I'm just using only a single floor for
Is it?
combat.
Oh, okay.
But
Is it
But-
less than 5 stories tall?
yeah, less.
That's all I need.
Probably
That's
like,
it. Because each story is around 10 feet and I have a 50-foot rope, so that's fine. That's all I need to know. I don't need
Okay.
exacts.
Okay, then yeah, it's not a problem to get on the rooftop.
And me and the tiny octopus friend, and we shall be climbing, and then I will just let down a rope, and then I'll drag Recluse up after.
All right.
I assume athletics.
Yes, that would be preferable, considering that, yeah, it's also raining, so it's like slick and wet, so you might like kind of stumble and whatnot. But no,
I'm basically a seahorse at this point. It's
you handle this with masterful skill.
I look like the guy in Assassin's Creed.
And your actions allow your team to quite rapidly basically go to the rooftop, and thanks to the current weather and how the rooftop is built, you do not stick out like a sore thumb standing, so there's not really a risk of like archers from or sentries
most
from
people
nearby
don't look up
mansions.
when there's rain because they don't want to get rained on.
I mean, looked up. I'm also talking about, like you mentioned Assassin's Creed.
The
Like at some
sentries,
points,
yeah.
there were like also archers, sentries on rooftops themselves. Anyways, but yeah, you managed to get on the roof, like just below you. As you basically got in, you notice that at least like this part of the courtyard seems to have like one patrol going off, but yeah, your stealth checks were good enough. You got like 2 out of 3, so yeah, you basically beat their passive perception. So yeah, normally this token would be like going like up, left, then back, doing the regular patrol route, but I'm just not constantly moving it.
That's fine.
In case you wanted to basically do fucking jump on them, then I might put them in a place where you can like start combat, but
Maybe later.
now here's the thing, because obviously how the map is structured, there are some chimneys that you can, because there are no windows, like no rooftop windows, but there are some chimneys that if you want, you can try to use as a infiltration method. It's just a matter of me having to move your tokens there, because that would be like kind of your infiltration point.
Gang, how do we feel about octopus going down the chimney to scout out?
That works. Yeah.
Because I'm kind of really big, and I might have that scenario from I think Gremlins where the guy goes down the chimney and breaks his neck, and I don't want to deal with that.
Alright, octopus. Descend.
Okay. I believe in you. I can give you a little rope if you want, because it's going to be really ashy and horrible on the sides of the walls. She's gone. Where's Lily? What the fuck?
Why do you speak to me the moment my grandma speaks to me? What kind of curse is this?
We're
What's
sending you
wrong?
down a chimney to reconnaissance. Would you like
Hell
a
yeah,
rope?
take me.
Would you like a rope so you don't get covered in ash?
Bim. You're just gonna hear little squid noises, just plop, 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 plop.
Like Mission Impossible.
Yes.
Ba-da-da, ba-da-da.
Okay. Right. I'm gonna just move your token. Actually, no. I'm just gonna be deleting and putting in your token as you basically start checking various chimneys, being careful not to get burned too much, but although thankfully it doesn't seem like they are putting fires in every single fireplace. So, where the fuck? Hold on,
Where am I?
I don't know.
I've disappeared. They put me through the chimney. The chimney was on. I am now cooked octopus.
Calamari.
One chimney
Calamari.
goes here. As you like carefully peek, you see currently empty what looks to be like a dining hall. Say, of course it showed itself. Oh, actually I don't need to do it, I can just do it like that.
Why are you privately rolling dice, DM?
Okay. You do not spot it exactly, but you have a feeling that there is some sort of trap.
This is too quiet.
That seems to be, considering the scope of the room, you imagine that it most likely centered. You're currently okay because you're just like still peeking while inside the fireplace. You might trigger it if you feel like step further out. So the question is, do you step further out, or do you like go back because there are some other chimneys to basically reconnaissance to see which is the best place for?
I pull the rope. I do the little like pull, so they pull me up, and we'll go to the next chimney.
Okay.
Gotta
See,
scout.
I'm not gonna be able to change settings right now, but like, do the other players like see what Kaya sees? Like, does it reveal the map for them as well? Church monk, do you like church monk? Do you like see this part of the map, what Kaya sees, or no?
I see nothing.
I
It
see
is
it.
dark.
You gotta deselect your token.
Oh, I see it.
Okay.
I lied. My eyes open. That's a cool room.
Our third eye opens.
Okay.
Oh,
Uh,
the lads hanging out. Holy
this
shit.
you see, and both the patrol on the outside that you notice and like these people here, they are all on alert, or that's maybe not the best word. They are on all on edge.
They're all alert, sitting on these comfy couches in this nice lounge.
They're
Okay.
prepared to jump at a moment's notice.
They are both the patrol outside and these people here, despite what at first glance seems like they might be relaxing, but their eyes betray a sense of nervousness, and they have weapons, if not exactly in hands, they have it like at the ready to jump into action at the moment's notice, which is my way of saying that yeah, it's gonna be pretty much impossible to get like a surprise round against guards of this house.
Motherfucker's paranoid.
You said it yourself.
As they should be. I'm out to get them.
They are good.
Where's that-
Next
I
chimney,
have-
please.
Wait, I have
Okay.
a perfect meme for this one moment. Where it's like, if you ever feel a bit too comfortable, just remember, I'm out there.
Okay.
I'm out there.
I'm out there.
Out of possible choices, hold on, that was like one.
Also, this is
two.
Kaya this entire time.
Also wondering about. They are not that useful. Hmm. Actually. Okay. Yeah. So sorry, I need to like then specify that I guess the first place that you noticed it was more like a banquet hall for guests. This seems to be like more like a servant dinner serving area, and some of the guards are enjoying a break and a meal.
Alright, excuse me. Grandma talking to me again.
It's alright.
I see people I want to kill and food.
Yeah, it's more
Okay.
like a basically like serving basically dinner hall, but less fancy, not as fancy as that banquet hall.
Yeah.
The first room you noticed.
Is there more? Is there more chimneys?
Yeah, I'm gonna give one. Like the last one is pretty much almost right next to you, and it leads into like an empty, closed living room, like a noble-like bedroom, which I might just put you. Oh yeah, and also to say like the regular guards not notice, but as like Kaya like slinks back off, the fancier looking guard is like, huh? This is a site. Huh. Never mind, I guess I saw some it's just like fire playing tricks.
could have sworn I saw a tiny octopus coming out of the freaking fire pit. What the fuck was that?
Yum, 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 yum.
Must be something.
Yeah, because the regular guards, even your 19 was fine, but the palace guards, they have a bit higher passive.
It's okay. They just saw a little thing coming from the fireplace. Nothing to get worried about.
Although pretty much like this one fireplace is like, you can like,
It's a double fireplace. Crazy.
yeah.
That will make one side be horrible, by the way. Anyways, do I sense any trap? Any trappings?
At this position, currently no.
How about this position? This.
No,
Okay, I'll move.
neither.
Thank you. Okay. I come back up. Is that the last chimney?
Yep. Last
Okay,
possible
gang.
entry point.
There's only one entry point that is safe enough. Alternatively, I can try to get rid of the trap in the other room, but I don't know if it's. Did I sense it was a magical trap or was it like a physical trap?
Oh, the one in the banquet hall, it gave you a vibe that it's more magical. Although the choices how to deal with this, well, one is magical, the other one involves thievery check.
Yeah. I can try to dispel it, but if I do that, I will need to be in like my human form or like my monster form.
What is your thievery skill? Art
It's either
thou
that or
good
we
at-
go through this bedroom. So
Art thou good
we
at
just-
disarming trap?
I mean, I'm pretty good at disarming traps, yeah.
Trap man, get him down
I,
there.
I do need to
Fish.
be in there, though.
Take out the octopus, send in the fish.
Okay,
you, like-
so you
I'm
basically.
gonna lower you down with the rope.
Oh, I fucking forgot to the token back. So are you like going with the entry point as the fucking banquet hall?
I think that's the safest one. What do we think? What does everyone else?
I mean, I
Yeah,
said
that
we
could
go
work.
to the bedroom, to be honest.
We can go through the bedroom if. Then I can.
Because I like the idea, but if we both fail at disarming this trap, then we're fucked. You know?
What's
like from
what's
the
wrong
get-go.
with a little risk?
Well, at that point, I better we go to
little
the bedroom
fun.
and we get the risk a
Okay,
little
fine,
later
whatever,
in the mission.
whatever. Let's go to the bedroom. Let's be warring. Whatever. Fine.
Yeah, let's go to the bedroom and I'll.
You're gonna be the one that's less likely to die in here. I am very likely to die in
So
here.
let me. Why is it? This fucking thing doesn't work.
Motherfuckers. What should I become? Should I be monster? I don't think I can cast magic in tiny octopus form.
Okay, then turn
Probably
into
not.
something else.
Then freak out.
I'll just go full on monster. I'll go monster form.
Go crazy. Go psycho.
Ah,
Exactly. Is this like rock, like on the floor or on the ceiling, or like is it a wall? Like
Cool.
it's a wall. Okay.
Yeah.
Understood. Understood. Is there anything of note in here? Anything cool? I'm looking around. Anything that immediately catches my eyes? My 8 eyes that I have.
Nothing that is plot relevant.
Understood.
Just your usual
I think that's
fancy This looks like a
bullshit.
fancy place.
Yeah. I put my ear up against the wall. Do I hear anything? The door right here. Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
The door.
Yeah, you do not hear anyone. Find it.
Gently creak open the door. I do the jingling. Okay.
Look, I don't have a fucking option to just
I know.
slightly.
I'm just describing it because I don't want you to assume I just like hiya and like fucking take it.
Just
Just
fucking
kick the
turn
door
around
open.
and just fucking full kick the fucking door off its hinges.
That mission. Can I do like a very quick, like, I don't know, perception check around this room, see if I find anything worth stealing?
Potential loot will be handled later. I'm not gonna think about that right now.
Okay. Understandable.
Do I hear anything outside this door? Should I roll perception?
Yes, you can actually roll.
That's a 5.
I mean, yeah, they are not really trying to be that super sneaky, and they don't have a fucking skill for that. Yeah, you will hear clanking on the. Well, clanking is not the word I'm looking for, but I don't matter. Two pair of boots. What sounds to be like a coherent unit of guards, like a patrol that's going through the stone corridor. Not too fast, but they seem to be just making rounds in this section.
I'll wait until I hear their voice, their footsteps fade a bit, and I'll tell the others. I'll like whisper that there's a patrol that goes out, like circles around this area. And then once their footsteps like fade enough, I'll open the door.
You go for it, but the door doesn't open.
Oh,
It's locked.
looks at it. Is it locked on the inside or on the outside?
It seems to be you quickly look around. You people have enough like good perception skills to like would have noticed if there was like a key, but there is no key. And actually, in your trying to look for quickly for something valuable, kind of take a note. Now that you think about it, that this place looks like it hasn't been in use for a few days. Like for example, you know, the bed is like properly like set, but it doesn't seem like there was anyone sleeping in it for at least a few days. You know, Timur, you have that feat you took. Or,
I have many feet.
or yeah, for example, Recluse has luck picking, yeah. So,
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
lockpick it, guys. We don't need to start kicking down doors
Kick
yet.
the door
I got forced
open!
entry. Are you sure?
I'm not
Forced
forced
entry?
in.
You don't want me to body slam this thing?
You're already in.
Okay.
Who needs a crowbar when we have a Timir?
I'm a battering ram.
okay.
I like to think of, I like to
battering
think it's like a fucking like a sketch of like just like we don't need a crowbar, we have a Timir, and then the camera like hands towards you and you go, I'm a battering ram.
Yeah.
It's a stealth mission. Smashing through walls.
Okay.
Like a fucking scene from The Office.
Recluse. The DC will
Yeah, I'll
not be
do the
high,
theme
but I'm
version.
just like looking to see if you get a natural one.
Yep. Do-do. Yeah, we fucking go.
Okay.
Holy shit.
That's the first one I've had since I remade him.
Yeah, I
Wow.
imagine like the others might be like, okay, Timir, start do. They do not finish even the sentence. Recluse is like, and
I just turned the deadbolt.
I look at Recluse and I'm like,
no,
Ah,
it
no
was
shit.
protected. Like you know, it was still lock picking, but it's like
here's like, Wait, you can do that? Like, he looks super
It's like-
close.
It's like the lockpicking lawyer. He just like and the door is
Yeah.
open.
Yeah.
Just break the fucking door.
Holy shit, that's crazy. I was getting ready
Yeah,
to ram
now
that
you
door.
can like open it.
Your door is
Wait, are
secure
the
with a master
footsteps-
lock. You can
are the
open it with another master lock, and he smashes open the fucking
How
thing.
much time has passed since the footsteps started fading? Like a few seconds, or is it like
Few seconds, yeah. It didn't sound like they were like going fast. Like the token here is only for like purposes if like you need, like if you wanted to, you know, decide like, oh hey, let's just jump these guys or
Yeah.
something.
I'm gonna look to Kaya and I'm gonna be like, can you like smell the magic thing that we're looking for?
Can I
know
smell the
how
magic
mages work.
ring? Is that what you
Yeah.
asked?
Yes.
DM, can I smell magic?
Tamir has no idea how mages work.
Yeah, no, don't
Once
worry.
you are
I
inside
have,
the house and you focus again, you may reattempt Arcana roll.
Because I had a spell for that, but
You
God
do?
took it away. No, I had it because it was part of the
Ah.
occult spellcasting, but not anymore.
Technically speaking, it does. I guess it would fall under detect magic, but I'm fine with this being on a skill check as well.
Fuck you!
So with a 19,
No.
Oh,
I mean it's a
Yeah.
slightly better.
bit better. Okay, so with a 22, I'm gonna say that you do not get, because it's like akin to a smell of like trying to
It
feel
is a
the
smell.
feel the
At least no.
Fucking do
like
it.
the colors of magic or something. So at 22, you are unable to like identify specific sensations, colors, but you feel like you're getting hotter instead of colder. AKA, it's you're looking for. It's probably in here.
Tamir's also gonna tell Kaya to close the door when they step out into the hallway. I look at this door. Does it look locked? This one. This one here. Look locked.
I mean, do
Try
you
the
check it?
I mean, I check it, but I'm not good at checking it, so I assume Recluse checks it better than I do.
Let me actually roll something. I'm just gonna reveal the result. Yeah, the door seems locked. I mean, the door is locked, but beyond that, hold on. Yeah.
And I listen to hear if anyone is in there.
Yeah,
My big horse ears.
go ahead.
Yay.
My beak horse ears.
Yeah. I got plus
They're the only
14.
one of us that is an animal that has
Really
ears.
Well, fish
Or
have
ears in
like
the
a hole
traditional
in the
sense.
side of their head. I don't know how like accurate that is.
Oh, ears in like the traditional terrestrian sense. I don't know how well our ears work above water.
Yeah.
Sound carries much better in water than it does in air.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, you are able to 100% be sure that there is no one living inside. You do not hear any breathing. You do hear a bit of hum, like a humming, like something between a humming or like imagine I don't know how Timir would think this, but for you, Church, like if there's this like resonance between two crystal parts, like this like very faint like.
He's just gonna say that it sounds like a machine. He doesn't really know how to describe that otherwise.
Okay,
He's like,
it's
sounds
fine.
Like some
It's
sort of
like
machine.
it doesn't like okay, but it's like yeah, fine. Yeah, all right, yeah, that works for Timir.
I'm just saying he won't know the words for that. He's like, resonance? He doesn't know what that means.
It's like basically crystalline, more crystalline
He's
nature.
like, it sounds like humming from a machine. That's how he's gonna describe that to the king.
All right.
Forced entry, forced entry, forced.
I mean, I'm just gonna say like with that natural 20 on thievery, opening the door will not be a problem.
Nice.
I'm just basically combining that. I'm just checking.
Oh,
Okay.
that's not good. Your DM says that.
I was.
Oh.
No, it's actually good. I'm just gonna reveal it. Because that 23 that Recluse rolled was to beat the stealth DC of a hazard. Of a
Nice.
trap that was done. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be nice because it's actually quite a high level hazard. I'm just gonna roll hidden perception for everyone. Emir is the only one that beat it.
Oh.
Yeah.
As Recluse goes over to like unlock the door, Emir just grabs his like hand just before it touches the door. As this like spike of instinct tells him that he's about to make a mistake.
React. Yeah.
And I really do not have like good words to describe because you beat the stealth DC of something that's there's an invisible rune on the door.
I can only describe this as Tamir's probably experienced this before. He probably heard like the rune activating, which is a very slight like tss of like magic. And he's like, oh shit, and just immediately slams Recluse against the back of the hallway to get him out of the way. And all of you see like Tamir's hair stands on end because you'll see that there's like small eyes on the tips of his hair that he's like looking around at. Because
Yeah.
he's just like on
So
edge.
the door is unlocked, but I'm just gonna say opening it up will trigger the trap.
Is it a magical trap then?
Alright, I don't know if I can disable those.
There are two options to
Did you
disable
know
it.
they're there?
It has. Are you an expert in thievery, Recluse?
I'm not an expert in. Yes, I am an expert in thievery.
Okay, so there are two options: either thievery check, expert rank. Which hold on, if I do it like that, will it? I think it will let you just click on it to.
Yeah, it seems like it will.
Yeah, or there's an option to use dispel magic as a.
I am walking up to the door with this spell magic like.
Okay. Here's the thing. I don't know. I don't know why it's saying 5th rank. But you know what? Fuck it. Let's just. You can click on counteract.
Yeah. Is it gonna be a good one? No. Do we have?
An hour has
Your
not
point.
yet passed. But I will give. It is like a brief moment of like, oh wait, this is like because hold on, this is considering the DC. This is a critical failure. To salvage the situation, at the same time, same moment, Recluse will get a chance to make a thievery roll.
Help
Alright.
me.
Because
help
at this
me.
point, it's like this failed counteract. This either triggers. Even if Recluse now fails, the trap is triggered either way.
I have a question.
Yep.
If I roll reflex high enough, can I take the trap if one of them triggers it?
I'll answer that question when if it actually triggers. So Recluse.
I'll also say for the triggering, I do have this, which just
And
means
you're
I get a
gonna-
circumstantial bonus if the trap explodes in my face.
I have much higher saves than any of you, I think. So
Funnily
Yeah.
enough, I don't think you can beat my reflex bonuses to this specific scenario.
Make
What is
thievery
it?
roll, please. Because this might
I'm thieving.
might not be even needed. And with a 30, that's a
Nice.
success. As you see from the invisible unit, for a brief moment, you imagine like a small spark, the smell of magical gunpowder, I guess. As just in time, you manage to disable Major Fireball rune, which is a hazard 9, which would have hit you with this.
oh,
Good thing I only need to roll a success to get a crit success, baby.
Hey, would you look at that? I would have died.
yeah.
I would have been okay.
I would have been hurt
I
pretty
would
bad.
not-
Yeah, which would have dealt. Yeah.
It would have been fine.
It's not that much damage. I would have been fine.
I would have been almost dead.
Jesus, you've got so little health.
Yes, I am small.
I'm not.
Okay. This one has been disabled. I'm just gonna actually, so I don't forget how many were used. I'm just gonna put it to the side. But essentially, this one is disabled. And a moment later, as I imagine, you will open the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. That shit open.
Open the door, and with the good perception rolls you had just before,
Yes.
you notice there's another trap.
Oh, can we walk here? Or is it like the whole area?
Hold on, what was my idea on this?
Another disarmament coming right up.
Picks you up, throws you. throws
Ah!
you up here.
Yeah, honestly, they
I
would
could
have,
just reach through the door, but
yeah, they would have like done it like that. Now that I think about it, that yeah, they would have.
I just tell everyone to jump.
I'll just disarm it.
Yeah, there's not a room,
Yep.
but it definitely there's something weird about it. Actually, no, what? No. Like on one hand, yes, they are paranoid. On the other, it actually. Yeah, sorry, I'm going back and forth, but
Yeah.
now that I imagine that, yes, it's partially dimensional thing, but they are one of the, if not the richest, one of the richest houses. So they had money to give magical junk.
I use my powerful jump. I be yumping.
I'll just roll with you.
I
but-
sniff
Okay.
around the room. Do I smell anything fishy? And not recluse.
Okay, there still could have been like one more thing as well. So you did mention, I did say that there was nothing plot relevant. I'm gonna revert this a bit, but I'll give you a chance. So I believe it was Kaya's. Was it Kaya or Timur or both that said that they're just looking for stuff as you went through that initial room?
Kaya. I looked. I said,
Me-
"Is there anything that stands out?" And then Kaya said, "Is there anything that's valuable?" So.
Okay, but you know what? It's fair. Both of you can attempt a perception roll.
Perception.
Yes.
Percepts.
Opens my
Perceives.
big eyeballs. That's not.
That's
I closed my
that.
eyeballs.
That's not. That's not. Oh, that's a good eyeball.
That's good eyeball.
We had bad eyeball, middle eyeball,
He's
good
having a
eyeball.
PTSD over when he last saw someone get fucking exploded by that rune.
Yeah. So, it was pretty well hidden. Other, it wasn't like an obvious place where you would look for. But recluse, due to their thieving, roguish charm, skill, they had like a bout of instinct feeling to just like check this one spot, like, you know, second bottom of a drawer or something like that, whatever works. And they find, to you as players, I can only describe as a security badge. Like a very sturdy, small piece of parchment, like a fantasy version of ID, with some inscriptions on it. Which gives you a feeling that it's most likely gonna be useful. And as Timir jumped over, stepped in, this humming from machinery wasn't exactly a machinery, it was a set of 4 magical prisms that were just about to charge and fire basically magic energy at the intruder. Ignore the like A descriptions. This is like from one of the official modules. I'm just using the
Okay.
tribe because it's neat.
Yeah.
But then, as person wearing or having security badge with it, they like hum down, and essentially, like they are still active, but they are not charging to attack.
Oh.
And the rest of y'all will start healing, still slowly approaching, but footsteps coming
There are these walls here.
back around the corner. I mean, not walls to the ceiling, like slightly higher, like bookshelves and
I'm gonna
furniture.
duck under them just in case they enter the room or like check in.
Yeah, the guards do not.
Thank God. Okay, awesome.
But they are coming around the
I'm gonna-
corner, so
yeah, I'm gonna whisper to them like, "Hurry up!
the
fucking
rest
get
of
in
y'all
here."
is probably.
Wait, isn't the trap still active?
Just jump over it. I say.
No, I thought you meant the fucking lasers. It's fine. Nyum. Dolphin dive.
I mean, in the meantime, like if Recluse wanted to like try
I jump back
to
over.
disable it,
Yeah, I mean, I will try to.
Close the door behind
it's,
me.
Yeah.
and it's entirely possible. Now that
Yeah,
you're
I will
aware.
try to disarm them in case we need to like.
It's also a fun
Run
trap.
out
I
of here.
like how it works, so that's why I used it.
Mhm.
Oh my god, 40 bludgeoning damage. That would kill Kaya instantly.
Alright, yeah, I'll
God,
roll my
it would-
thievery to try and disarm that shit. Now's not the time for this.
Recluse dies.
It doesn't say anything happens if you fail. You're just unable to disrupt the energy
Yeah, I just can't
that's
stop the
sustaining
mechanism.
the trap.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because it's a fall, I literally wouldn't take damage.
Oh, you have
I have
something
a
for
clever
that?
little trick that prevents fall damage. Called summoning water. And then I take no fall damage if I land in water.
Ah,
I got the combo now of perfect dive and water conjuration.
that is fair enough.
Mm.
That is fair enough. Okay. So you definitely see some, at first glance, valuable shit. After all, this place had pretty impressive traps set on it, and on the side note, there's also a second fireable rune on that other sets of doors. Possibly some magical ingredients, maybe some potions, but full loot list if you decide to grab stuff. Wait, but what is of immediate importance and interest to you is that on the... Where the fuck would... I'm not sure. Yeah, on the table here, tied into a scroll, there seems to be a parchment that, after you settle down your heartbeats, after avoiding setting off traps and patrols, piques your interest for whatever reason. You glance at it, you even unfurl it, and at the first glance, it's empty. It's obviously extremely well made. It's masterfully crafted piece of parchment, like a pergamene, like a very high quality paper. You even can swear that when you look at it under specific angle, it almost gives a vibe of like it was woven from like golden strands, almost like that. And when you look at it, you feel a tug to your soul. And you as players, each one of you has an individual choice. And I'm basically just gonna give you only 3 keywords. One choice is past, another is future, the third is nothing.
What is your gender? Choose now.
Helicopter.
Pass.
Nothing, obviously, like nothing I can explain, nothing is just, you basically just take a spiritual step back and see nothing.
Your chair.
I choose the Ghost of Christmas Past.
Yes, I'll
I
be
choose the
Christmas
ghost of Christmas.
present.
Your turn.
Okay. And what was Cluse's answer?
The present or the blank one, I guess.
Oh, I mean, there was like a past, future, and nothing. And nothing is like there's no interaction.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'll pick future then.
Right.
Future.
Okay, so let's go with the past. That was like one thing picked. Timir, you are familiar with the deep ocean, just like your companions are. But you blink and you find yourself seeing a much darker, much deeper and unfriendlier ocean. You feel yourself clawing for, well, not for air because you don't really need to breathe, but you go higher and higher. When you finally reach the surface, surprisingly it's not brighter than it was down below. It's still dark, ugly dark. And even uglier is the wound on the sky, which you imagine there must have been a star that shines a light. You know it from your world, that's how it works, but it doesn't seem like it. It's more of an ugly wound on reality. Then your fascination with it is broken by the sound of like splash as a huge figure starts emerging from the depths. Colossal humanoid form, clad in armor, but it's not an armor that you saw any of these mortal servants wear. More like a armored suit with a pair of eyes glowing beneath the helmet. This figure hefting a huge anchor, and seeing that anchor strikes something within you. Sure, you are not as zealous as Kaya. You have your own god you worship, but even then, seeing that anchor strike some resemblance, recognition in you, as it looks extremely familiar to the anchor that is seen as an icon for the Deep One. Out of character, Church, do you know what you are seeing?
No idea.
Okay. You are a League of Legends player, right?
Oh! No, I still don't know what I'm saying. But I'm assuming it's like Nagakaboros. Or something like that.
No. Look
Or-
at... hold on, can I show it?
Which League of Legends character are we dealing with,
Nautilus.
Shadow?
Thinks,
Oh shit, it's
thinks
Nautilus
Anchor,
again.
Thinks Anchor, looks at Nautilus.
Wait, no. You know what will be better? It's Tam Kench.
It's Tom Kench.
Or not Nami. Nami is
Not
the new
Fizz.
one.
It's clearly Fizz,
Clearly
guys.
Fizz.
Come on.
It was...
boy.
I was like, you know what? I was like worried, should I put this icon? Isn't it that too obvious? Look at the icon for the blessings of the deep one. This is literally the icon from one of the Nautilus abilities.
Well, it would help if I played that motherfucker.
Fair enough.
Oh
Makes
right,
sense.
it's the
Makes
fucking
sense.
it's his Q, I think, or his
Yeah.
passive.
I think that's
I
his
think it's
cue,
passive.
where because that's where he throws the anchor at people. So I'm pretty sure it's Nautilus Q. Yeah.
And reminder, who basically had Nautilus picture in our previous campaign?
The sea bitch, the deep bitch.
You're asking a lot of someone with memory problems, Shadow.
I literally said it. I literally said it.
Yeah,
It's
JP
from the
got it.
fucking.
Is
yeah,
it from the port city? That
It's
port
the-
city that we had?
No,
It's the deep one is the prime timeline, the Lord of Depths,
Oh!
which basically
It's not the
became
Lord of the
the-
Sea. It's the Lord of Depths.
which basically, because in the prime timeline, the previous party didn't do as well, the gods of the night pantheon happened, so he became the deity of the deeps, the deep sea.
Wow. That's crazy. I feel kindred spirit. Tamir's like, hell yeah, another bitch that's just angry at everything, just like me. You're just like me, for real, for real.
Filled with hate.
Filled with hate. And mad, just anger at the world and the state of things. So he definitely feels like a kindred spirit to that. And I don't know how much the deep one takes after actual Nautilus, but actual Nautilus like is a protector as well. So he kind of feels that because he's like, oh, I've been protecting my friends and like taking blows for them and whatnot. So he's like, hell yeah.
The
There's
god
people
of
like
the
me,
night, like they're not pleasant beings, pleasant deities,
No.
but they are not one-dimensional, so
Mm-hmm.
protecting
Because
what is
often
theirs.
things that are often associated with the sea, like it often has the what would you call it, like a correlation to like a bulwark or something that's very hardy because the ocean has existed for forever, right? So he definitely feels kinship with that. Where he's like, I know that, you know, I'm not really like your biggest fan, but I respect you. Not exactly my thing, but you know, real recognizes real. So
Okay. But yeah, you pretty much saw what most likely not anyone knows how the deep one truly looks or what was the origin of the deity. Although some probably would consider it a heresy to even look into the past of the god they worship. But yeah, that's the small thing, but
Elliot.
one that I had decided on at the very beginning,
I like it.
that the identity of the deep one, that it was always gonna be the god of depths from Nightwatch World.
Hell yeah. I was trying to like think back to like a lot of ocean stuff, and I was like, okay, we have Jormungandr that we fought, and then I was like, well, in the Fruit campaign, we were at that freaking cult place, port city. I was like, where the fuck?
What?
My
Fair.
brain did not
Fair.
connect that this could be a connection. I always thought they were completely different worlds, so I was like, oh well, the Night Lords don't exist
We
here,
have
you know.
world
The-
building.
The World of Eclipse is a separate one, but as this campaign happens hundreds of years later, some shit has happened along the way, and the World of Eclipse is no longer dimensionally locked.
influence from the far realms have seeped into this plane.
I mean, it's not even the eclipse is not far realm itself. Far realm is a separate thing, but your characters probably didn't have a reason to know this, but yeah, like around 200 years before current time, so around like year. Oh wait, a little bit later. So yeah, 109 years ago, they tried to, in the prime timeline, they tried to wage a like war of dawn this time to basically like this world and Eclipse combining forces to like, hey, let's clean this mess and repair our world. It went okay-ish, but nowhere near as well as it should. But yeah, the people from Eclipse and Purgatory, or Sanctuary, as this world is also called, they have an alliance of sorts. But dimensional travel is a two-way street, so